Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the north of Ibiza. Another beautiful day here. I'm right up north, as I said. A little ramble, a walk I've not done before, but looks pretty good. And as usual, I'll be showing you a little bit of the other side of this amazing island that is Ibiza. Some of the parts you may not know if you're a regular visitor. No clubs, no hotels, no fancy restaurants, just off the beaten track wandering. So if you want to see more of this, come along for the journey. I am up in the north of the island today, up near Xarraca, Cala Xarraca. As always, I'll put some links in the description. Little bit of countryside walking, and yeah, it's a beautiful morning. So thanks again for all those who've liked, followed, subscribed, etc. And if you're new to the vlog, sit back, relax and enjoy. Looks like they're planting loads of new trees here, saplings. And being the dickhead I am, I had my GoPro on the wrong setting. I think I've mentioned in my previous island vlogs, I love this time of year. This is spring. The island's still quiet. The weather is amazing, as you can see. But there's that buzz in the air. I live in Ibiza town, so you can hear all the bars, cafes, shops kind of getting ready. Loads of tradesmen kicking around, getting work done. But yeah, it's a nice buzz. And it's, you know, the mindset needs to start to shift now, because within, 6 weeks this island will be super busy. Gone will be the solitude and peace and quiet, but it's all good. I really look forward to it. The yin to the yang of the autumn and winter, but I've been keeping busy anyway. Been in the studio with my Balearic brother Bella Nui, who records for Music for Dreams and also for NuNorthern Soul. We're working on something, cooking something up, which I'll share with you once we've made proper progress. And also I'm getting the releases ready for NuNorthern Soul. Plenty of those, and I'll fill you in a little more on this walk. I'm just going to give you a bit of an update about what's going on with NuNorthern Soul, my label. For those who perhaps don't know me, this vlog channel, it all kind of spawned from my label NuNorthern Soul, which I've been running 15 years next year. And the music is inspired originally by the Balearic sound of Ibiza, the eclectic mix of music that was made popular by the likes of Jose Padilla at the Cafe Del Mar, Alfredo at Amnesia, and many others. The history is rich and diverse, and NuNorthern Soul, the label, I hope, reflects that. But I usually do rambling around the island to show people the other side of the island, and if you go back through the other vlog content, you'll see plenty of that, as well as my worldly wanderings. But today I've come out with every intention of doing a full length the other side of the island walk, but for some reason I just can't get it to click today. I think it's because it's a new route. I'm so busy trying to keep my eye on where I'm going. I've already fallen over several times. It's quite a treacherous walk, this one. So unfortunately it's just going to be a bit of an update, a bit of me waffling, a few video shots, but certainly not the in-depth vlogs I've done previously. I do apologise. I'm trying to squeeze a few more in before the summer kicks off, so please stick with the channel and we'll get there. And with NuNorthern Soul, the schedule is pretty bloody big. I touched on it on my last walk on the island. Started with Visions of Light and their amazing cover of Blue Monday, and that's out and about on all digital. We had a Perth Lewis album, a reissue. He released it previously a few years ago, but I picked it up and give it a bit of NuNorthern Soul love. And 2 of the tracks on that album have been signed to Blank & Jones' Milch Bar compilation that comes out this season, so super happy with that. Mondo Love and Betrayal, a project that I'm super excited about. I'm excited about all the music on NuNorthern Soul, but we've got 2 singles. Well, one's out now, Correspondence, and the second single, Your Latest, is being promoted now to press and radio. The plan is another 3 more singles before the album drops in September, but the support and feedback has been amazing so far, so keep an eye on the socials. Go and follow Mondo Love and Betrayal over on Instagram, and yeah, we'll keep you updated. The Summer Sampler 6 is ready. I'm just getting that manufactured at the moment. That'll be a vinyl release. Oh, sorry, jumping ahead. Coyote, they have a new mini LP out on NuNorthern Soul. That's going to be on vinyl. That's being promoted again currently. You can get that from your local vinyl stores end of April, obviously on Bandcamp and all digital and streaming platforms. So again, follow our socials, NuNorthern Soul, for more info, or check Is It Balearic Instagram and socials, because they are, the boys, the Coyote boys, are pushing that there. Now the Summer Sampler, as usual, tracks off new and developing artists to NuNorthern Soul, a few old favourites. So we've got BJ Smith on there, a Wreaking Havoc rework of the Outcast cover, Bended, of Prototype. That's on there. Visions of Light boys have another cover version. This time Underworld gets their Magic Touch, and their covers will all be bundled up with a few more and released later in the summer. Visions of Light dedications. We have Sasha Foam, Portuguese-based producer, new to the label, on the sampler. We have Roots Artifact, Seaman from Estonia, who did the EP last year. He's got a new EP, so one of his tracks features. Lonely Deck Chair, Andy Wright, for those from the UK who know Andy, he's based up in Stoke. We're going to do a full album with him. I've taken one of the tracks. The Lonely Deck Chair album is going to be digital and vinyl, but due to the length of the tracks, we can't fit all of the tracks that are on the digital album on the vinyl. So the vinyl album will be yeah, a couple of tracks short. One of those tracks that's not on the vinyl album is on the summer sampler. Hope that makes sense. But yeah, that's another one really excited about. Balafonic, Danny Moody Mank Ward. Balafonic has turned in a stunning 6-tracker again to follow up from his EP from last year. Again, more information to follow. Jump on Danny's socials for all the infos. What else we got? Tamboris and Benny Ras, his 3rd album. George Solar, Moonbeams, dubs and reworks, 9 versions in the bag, ready for release. Visions of Light full-length album we're working on. So much. So yeah, please keep an eye on the NuNorthern Soul socials. Join the mailing list if you can. If you head to www.nunorthernsoul.co.uk, you can sign up to the mailing list there. And yeah, thanks for listening, thanks for supporting. More info to come. I knew I'd forgot somebody. So Perth Lewis, who I mentioned earlier, who's had a album out on NuNorthern Soul earlier this year, has a new EP, new music, not reissues this time. He's done fresh for the label, so that also comes out, and one of those tracks, Monolith, features on the sampler. I think that's it. Anyway, on with it, let's go. I should also add, the music that I use to soundtrack these vlogs is all from the label, NuNorthern Soul. Again, in the description I always put links to information about the music in the particular vlog. And I'm also, in this one, I'm going to pop a link to Spotify to showcase pretty much the entire catalogue of releases. So yeah, please take a listen, and if it's something you enjoy, please stick something in the comments. It's always appreciated, not just for me, but I can pass that on to the artists and let them know people are listening and enjoying their music. And if you're a vinyl buyer, go and support your local record store, or jump across to Bandcamp, NuNorthern Soul Bandcamp, where we keep a stock of pretty much most of the releases over the years. And thanks for your support, it is truly appreciated. A short but sweet little look at the north of the island here on the NuNorthern Soul vlog. Apologies for it being so short, as I say, I couldn't get my head into it fully, but I thought it was a good opportunity to update you on what I'm up to and what's ahead of me for the summer and the label. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next vlog.